Welcome to Right Now Studio. My name is Rebecca, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're just going to do a time lapse nail art video. This is my first set of the spooky season, so I was really excited about it. This is an Oogie Boogie set, which I've never done before, so I was really anticipating hating these nails, but they actually came out very cute. When I do elaborate nail art, I like to go in with just one layer of the base color, depending on how opaque the shade is. So I lucked up with this set and chose the right colors. But I'm the type of person that uses pictures for inspiration for nail art. So 9 times out of 10, the set is going to come out looking just like the picture. But with this particular client, she always gives me super smart ideas of how to switch it up, and it really just feeds my creativity. So that's what we did on this set. On the other hand, there is a different nail, but pretty much everything else is the same. But a tip for my beginner nail techs, I just want to let y'all know that when you're starting to learn or do nail art, you just need to be confident and understand that nail art is just a bunch of lines and circles. That's how I taught myself. That's how I get through these sets. So with this particular set, I did the Oogie Boogie. I try to get just his silhouette, which at first I was not feeling the silhouette that I created. But once I added the eyes and the mouth, the look really came together. But you are going to be really mad at me because I forgot to film the eyes and mouth part of this set. So you'll just be getting the end result. But yes, for the most part, it's just a bunch of lines and circles, patience and confidence. I did remove that last little drip because it just wasn't giving, so I just took it off. But this is where I switched up the inspo pick. So I added bugs because if you've watched Nightmare Before Christmas, you know that the Oogie Boogie, he has critters and bugs. So I just did something a little cutesy, I high key wish that I would have added some type of reflective gel to these. But because we did glitter on the nail, I didn't want to do too much, but now that I'm looking at this set, I really wish I would have incorporated some type of reflective gel or magnetic gel or something. But the look still came together super, super nicely. And for the thumbs, what we did was we just did some spider webs. I didn't get a clip of that. That was towards the end of the service. But this is pretty much it, you guys. I really, really loved this set, and my client was just affirming me the entire process. We have such a good time when she comes to her appointments. And this client is the reason why I do gel extensions. So when she first started coming to me, she would get an acrylic set, and then she would get a gel manicure, and then she would get an acrylic set, and then she'd get a gel manicure. And I'm like, what's going on? One day I noticed at her appointment that her cuticles were very dry, and they looked, like painful. They were like red, and I was just like, like, what's wrong? Like, did something happen? Because it really did look like an allergic reaction to something. But she was like, oh, I don't know. It's usually when I do acrylic, so I take a break in between. And I just gasped for air because I'm like, baby, you allergic to acrylic. You cannot wear acrylics. So that's when I started doing gel extensions and I fell in love with them. So it is definitely one of my most popular services. The girlies are really loving them and they're not as time consuming as acrylic. So thank you to this client. She's always making me step up out of my comfort zone, but she's definitely a keeper. So, we're going to do what we need to do to keep her around. All right, I'm wrapping up the set here. I did add a sugar nail to the pinkies, and then on the thumb we did spider webs. But like I said earlier, I forgot to film the last portion of this set, so I'll just have to leave you guys with the final look. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Make sure that you subscribe, and then follow me on Instagram at BeccaBeat_. Again, my name is Rebecca, and I hope to see you soon. These are so freaking cute.
They are. You did an amazing job.
I'm so jealous.